start earning those spaghetti dinners.
Hi there.
How will I get home? It's a blizzard.
Well, I've just done a test.
It's not so bad.
There's
Plus, you remember
the
the
smallest
polar,
trace
right?
of ammonia.
It's just to meet girls.
Nitrite.
Well, this idiot just scored herself a free iPod.
Seems to be more or less non-existent. And nitrate was all okay. Let's give her a little bit of a wipe. There. There's the tank. All looking alright. Fish, well, who knows? Fish are in there. Oh, there she is. There's the little girl. There's the little female. She's a dear little soul, really. I mean, she's got a lot to contend with that old bugger in there.
Yes, I went shopping. Doug says that's my religion. But it isn't.
There she is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this light off.
Is that one of those iPods?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
There.
You know, the bishop gave these away for Christmas, but it was only for Monsignor level and above.
There she is. Where he is, who knows?
Come on, what are we talking? 3 bills?
You know what it is? I'm just in a spiritual place right now. Jamie, I don't like to talk about materialistic things, especially when I could have used that money to help the poor or not.
But Carrie, you are helping. I mean, that iPod represents jobs, people who made it, for the people who sell it. Now their families can have food on their table and decent shelter and hope. All because...
Yeah, all very interesting. Little bugger. Well, as you can see, tank's looking... hang on a minute. Hang on. He's trying to sneak up on me. There he is.
She's adorable.
Oh, honey, my sister just called. With the baby on the way. It's not going to work out with my father.
Where's he gonna live?
Hello.
I told him he could live with us.
Yeah, he's under there, but he's bounced off me. That bloody old little fucker. Yeah, she's popped out there. She's just popped out, but she's popped back in.
Thank you, honey.
Anyway, generally the tank's looking really good. Really pleased with it. As for the fish, well, sitting in the fish tank.
When I was 3 years old, my mother took a trip back to Ghana.
Let's have a look.
She never came back. Apparently she had run into an old boy and started up with him again. And I've never heard from her since. My father was friendly with Douglas Anderson, so I ended up being sent away to school in England with Vicky. We became very close. When my father was arrested and imprisoned.
This is my tropical tank.
Hey, Mum.
Do you know what your father was arrested for?
There is one of the smaller parrotfish there. He's there.
Did you ever visit your father in prison?
Just had some bloodworm and frozen bloodworm and stuff in the little feeder there. And they've just...
So the last time you saw him?
Just about cleared it out now, I think.
He gave me a hug and put me on the plane for the start of the summer term.
Did you have any contact with him after his arrest? Letters?
No. I appreciate you taking my sister seriously with this psycho.
You don't think we should?
Or do you? I'd rather not drag up the past and say so psychic.
It's one of the loaches.
Oh, the unopened box. Do you have any ideas about that?
Crib.
I'm sorry?
Well, the burglar used Mr. Anderson's keys to open various boxes and what have you that were in the study. But there was one box, black and
Albino
gold,
Corey.
for which there was no key.
Well, I didn't know that.
And
I have no idea.
in there somewhere.
What was all that about an unopened
Oh, come on, show yourself. There's a little cichlid in there, as you can see him.
How the hell did he know about you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Stay away from me.
I see you took the dog for a walk in the park.
Take the dog for a walk in the park?
Wrong.
Do?
I mean, that's not how I knew cold reading. You see, I'm deducing details about the driver on the heel of your shoe.
The plants are doing well.
That and the fact that I told you I'd take them 20
They're
minutes
doing
ago.
well. Since I've had the Philips ozone thingy majiggy in, water purifier. The water is really clear, and I'm still getting a bit of algae in there, but to be fair, what we're getting here, like on the rocks there, I don't mind that. It's a fairly nice algae.
Outward appearances aren't important. The makeup inexpertly applied.
Plants, I'm actually
Spend a lot of money at the hairdresser.
just plopping them in
You're left-handed,
the tank
which accounts for all the nails on that
with
hand.
the pots still on them. I'm not bothering to actually bury them or anything. I'm just doing a different design, really. There's the other grammar there,
Wrong. Sandwiches.
That's a shame.
and there is
In your supper.
the little babe there.
Thanks, Nigel. That's great. Oh, yeah, I will. Yeah. Ta-ra.
The loaches are blooming. I don't know. Hi, love.
Oh, God.
That's right, on YouTube. There's a couple of tetras. They're nice.
And the money was never recovered. The Chinese accused one of their
And here we have the gouramis.
conspiring with Plummer from the inside.
And we've got a Molly there. She's beautiful.
Same
Look at her.
time as Plummer, but he was sent to
Absolute cracker.
child prison on the mainland, which apparently is horrible.
There he is at
There's
the
no way of knowing
back
whether
there.
it's
So,
now
oh,
from
she
still alive.
loves being in the spotlight.
Well, officially, there
Right,
was nothing to
we're
connect
just going to
them.
try something now. What we're going to do,
Unofficially, or unofficially, they were sure that a third man was involved and made the money disappear. And although they couldn't prove that it was Douglas Anderson, my mate says they never bothered to look at anybody.
there we go.
If Anderson did take the money, then that was probably what happened.
There you go.
So we've got a fraud in Hong Kong, which Douglas Anderson is
There you go.
involved with.
Bird's eye view.
Hong Kong was now dead. And Lao-
Looking down onto the tank.
Who knows where he is?
Immigration are checking, but if he's here illegally.
I don't know what that's going to turn out like, but I've all but got the thing in the water there.
Connection with this Sebastian Carpenter.
He's been talking to Vicky Anderson about an ascot.
There's the boys.
When he was in Nick, he had a cellmate called Simon Bezic. Now, he got out a few years ago.
This Molly, she's a real cracker. Look at her. She's trying to get a bit more blood on it. But she's a real star.
Detective Superintendent
Yeah.
Coleman's phone.
Maybe Plummer.
Couple of
And if Anderson is involved in the fraud,
pearl gouramis, or honey
Thanks very much.
gouramis.
You're never going to believe this.
There.
Vicky Anderson's house has just been burgled again. What?
Hey,
She got up this morning and the place had been
pack that
turned
in. Got 3 spot gourami there. The lace gourami. Those 3 spot gourami are getting massive. They're just getting too much of it all. Upside down catfish is coming on it. There you are. They're so gentle. These little honey gouramis. I like my dogs. Oh right, yeah. Film stars wanted to come in and have a little look on the action. Well, there's the opaline one. Oh, sorry, there's the opaline. That's the other one there. Got another crib going through. Lovely.
The rest of the house was left alone, wasn't it? TVs, DVD players.
Yeah, whatever, you guys. Right, here's a thing here. This space here. Let's put the light on. This space is where the tank's going. I'm just going to get the light on. Lovely. Right, here we go. Here's the cabinet. One FX5. Two FX5s. I'm going to be doing a bit more strengthening of the cabinet tomorrow. Don't jam the ozone pipe in there. Right, that's the ozone unit there. Hi, love. This is where the big tank is going to go. Just in that gap there. I've got a lot of work to do on there tomorrow. That's sorted. Well, tomorrow afternoon. Got a bit of 3D background for the top. Ooh. Here's the fluval pipe here, it's massive. Got a couple of pots, got air pump, gubbins in here. That's for that filter. Yeah, got a lot of work to do. It's going to be good. It's going to be really, really nice when it's all finished. Got a bit of polystyrene building up there. Got a bit more to come. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but it's all going to look nice. So that's where it's going to be, in that corner there. You can imagine the tank's going to be there. It's going to go up to about this height, and then it's going to come down. You're going to see the tropical tank. So maybe another month. Oh, look at this. Super.
John Plummer was in prison for fraud.
Super.
Did he talk to you about what he'd done? I'm sure you know.
That's the tropical tank at the moment.
No one in there had done anything wrong.
Nano tank again tomorrow. The nano tank has been going about coming on for a week tomorrow, I think. 7 days tomorrow. It's all cleared. It's only 55 litre. It's all cleared nicely. It's looking good, but the fish, I don't know. Not too sure about the fish. Oh look, there's the male Molly dashing around as usual.
She was staying with friends. He was looking forward to seeing her when he got
The weed is looking nice. The weed behind the boat there is still in its pots. This is all planted here. It's all grown up nice. Fishy action. If you notice, I don't know if you can notice this water is gin clear. Absolutely gin clear. Thanks to the ozone Phillips water purifier, I think. Right, here we are. There's There's where the two fluvials are. I've been working hard this afternoon. Oh dear. Well, don't know if you'll be able to see that because it's dark in there, but there's one fluvial in each of those recesses there. Right, here's the cabinet. Right. There's the tropical tank there, next door. And there, by God, is the space. Got a few bits of pipe work and stuff on there at the minute, and a couple of pots. And been working hard this afternoon. I've now got to put a front on there, which I'm just gonna go and do. Right, just been got that.
Yes, actually I am a genius. And
Yeah.
also an imbecile. The very thing I've been trying to control and contain is the very thing that'll make us.
That's going to be the door. Well, that's the material. It's going to be the door. I bought that yesterday. One complete piece. I think it's nearly 9 foot long. Asked them to cut it in half for me. 50p. Yeah, 50p. That's what that cost me. So that is going to be the front of the aquarium there. And they've just got to go and cut it to size. There, you can see that. Oh, right. Just get your tape.
Thanks for being a friend.
First up, here he is, the blind Dutchman himself, Vincent Vincenti, with his magnificent creation, Albatross 4.
Right, what I should do, I'm going to measure the height here. I should bring it right the way up to there, I think, cover that. So that's 34 inches. Also, what I am going to do is this. On the larger aquarium, because I had a bit of seepage, as you can see, it's actually bubbled the wood a bit. So what I'm going to do, I think, is well, I've got plenty of this. I bought 4 sheets of that for £2. I'm going to put a bit here, just for a central bit, and that's going to match in then with the one way or the other. It's going to match in with the unit there. So that's all looking good. Right, well, total weight about £1,700. Cat is going to try and get the aquarium. The water is obviously going to be about £1,400, 140 gallons times 10, £1,400. £60, 50 kilos of ocean rock, 30 to 45 kilos of play stand. Oh, let's turn that down a bit, sorry. Yeah, so we got water, £1,400. God, ocean rock. Sorry, I'm knackered. Ocean rock is going to be 60 kilos, I don't know, 120, 130 pounds. So sand, 30, 45 kilos. The tank itself, I don't know, 120, 130 kilos. No, you don't. Wait. So yeah, it's going to be heavy. Working it out over there in the corner. It's a polystyrene. I've rescued that from some boxes from a tackle that I've imported. Oh. There's the man. Look at that. No. Sorry, cat's trying to get up. No, you're not doing it. Get away. Yeah. So yeah, it's all in all, it's been a big project. Still not over by a long way. Just going to cut that in a minute. I spent quite a few hours doing all this. As I say, don't know whether you can see that in there, but that's the hazing for the two flue walls. It's going to have to take a lot of weight, but there I think it's going to do it. There's two cabinets there, two lots of chest of drawers there. It's all been supported inside there, inside there, in the middle there, as you can see. And at the back it's got all supports as well on the back drawer. So yeah, all looking good. They're still struggling at the minute to find the answer how to load the damn thing in the car for me. So it's 120 kilos, and those lads over there aren't built for weightlifting. So see what happens. Not in too much of a rush. I've still got a bit to do here. I think I'm going to try and get the doors on this afternoon. All they're going to do, they're going to come right to here. Basically, they're going to be hanging. I should put, obviously it's got to be two pieces, so I shall hang them on like some sort of screw or nail or something, just so they just push there and hang down. Nice and simple. I don't want to make things too complicated. I could have fitted it so that it was on the inside of this ledge, but instead I've utilised this area to get more support in there. So yeah, I'm basically going to put a screw, then a hole in the wood here corresponding, just screw it and drill it or whatever at the same time, and correspond to that, and then basically all I'll have to do is just lift the thing off to get to the filters, which I've been told, I don't think I'm going to have to clean them out for a while yet. So basically it'd be a permanent construction in a sense, but easy escape route. But there. Inside, let's just take it off here a minute. Inside, I've got a socket there for the two fluvels. There, FX5 FX5. At the back here we've got a hole that then goes right the way through. There you can see one of the support beams there. Goes right the way through to the back of here. As for this lot, the blinking things are massive here. So on the tank, all they've laid is like a little triangular gap. Well, not even this big here. If it was that big, the same as that, it would go. The little clips would go in easy. But as it is, I don't know whether I'm going to have enough room to fit it on properly. But anyway, there it is, and I'll maybe let you see it when the drawers are fitted, or the front's fitted. Sorry. There. As you can see, I'll just cut that now. Got to make bit of a thing there because we've got skirt board down there, so I've got to do that. Apart from that, I think it's going to look alright. So there, I'm just going to make a few measurements now and do the skirt board thing. I'll be back. Right. What I should do now is get down on my knees. Right. Wait. Don't know whether to go this way. What do you think? That's not bad actually. It's just going to have the one split there. Yeah. Right. What we do is this. Oh, about 4.5. Lovely. That's what you want. It's a pen that doesn't write. Oh, that's lovely. Come on. Need a paper now. Get it right. Four and a half. Looks to be about 1.25 inches. What you can do is it's sitting there like that. Not too bad, square one.
Whilst the top gun of the salvage world is enjoying himself in Stafford, wife Rebecca and sales manager Mark are holding the fort back in North Wales.
Drew's on a pretty long mission this week, and hopefully, if it all goes well, he should be coming back.
Yeah,
with a lot of
about 1 inch and 1/8 inch and 1/4. Just notice that's.
All the backlogs
Oh
sorted
yeah,
out, get the salesman, move the items out,
that's going to be
ready
it.
for his return.
Because it doesn't have to sit right down on the carpet. So we're talking about 1.25 inch, which is about there.
That doesn't matter too much, does it? You're laying on the floor? Oh, if you want Pacific. Pacific? Is that the right word?
There, rough mark, very rough mark. Let's go cut it. Right, there you go. I've offered that up. That's looking pretty good there now. Basically now it's as good as flush against that wall once I level it with the top. I'm just going to go get a couple of screws now and we're going to sort it. Do a bit of drilling. Well, I'm making this up as I go along now.
£40 each. Fine, I'll buy them. Still a lot for
I'm doing it like this. I know it might, I don't know. I don't know what you think about that, but the reason I'm doing it like it is, if I try and cut down through there and join the two so it looks right, it isn't going to look right. So, you know, I don't know. That's the way I'm doing it anyway. So
have we seen everything?
you can do it any way you want. Right now,
Everything that's for sale.
But I'm sorry that there wasn't more for sale.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's taken nearly 100 years for me to collect all those bits and pieces.
I understand. That's fine. But anyway, it was really
You'll
good to
talk
meet
to
you.
yourself, you'll
Yeah,
understand.
well, yeah, don't collect much.
right.
Good to meet you, Shelley.
You drive a very hard bargain. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
See you again. Bye-bye.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
I have sort of
Right,
not
what I might
got
do
my
is
thumb
this.
to buy two little things. Really not enough.
Until such time that I need,
I've just
I
let
might
him
just
go,
have it.
And sadly, things aren't
Yes.
going well for him. He's not finding an awful lot of fly. He sounds very down. He misses not being at home. And all the
Might just
expenses
do
are
this.
You know, they're mounting up, and he's not able to put the stock in the van to bring home.
There. I might just do that. I don't know. So say, I'm making it up as I go along now.
Juliet press on further south of the desert in the hope of salvaging this long trip. Good morning. It's Julian. I'm with Richard. We have spoken recently.
There.
In your area, would it be convenient?
It's not the only reason I'm going to need to get into that filter is to give it a clean, or to, you know, to start it off, obviously. So I'm not particularly really worried about getting into it like that. It's quick and easy to do anyway.
Mr. Chapman, lived here nearly all of my life, in Dorset, in West Dorset, and I'm a farmer.
Right. Oh, there, let's take that out. Put the, I'm using a pen to prop it up at the bottom. Right, I'm even using a level to get this edge so at least it looks fine. Yeah. Oh! I want it to look right, obviously. That's spot on. That's spot on now. It's a drill. It's not a bit low there.
Yeah, please, Lisa.
Yeah, that's good. So what we'll do is pump that up a little bit more.
Farmers are a notoriously eccentric breed and often tricky to deal with.
Right there.
Okay, follow me in then.
Well, I want to get it.
This is the inside of the building.
Oh. I want to make a hole in the wood behind. Yeah, that's it, just broke through.
There's an old blacksmith store in the village, and all the customers have their names burnt into the door.
And it's about as special as it gets. Antique doors like this are very popular, often converted into tables or panels. This one-off piece of local history could easily sell for upwards of £200.
So these are all his customers?
Yeah.
Any names you recognise?
Yeah, a few of those, yeah.
Happis, that's an unusual name. How old is this? What are they dated to?
Right.
I would think it's around the turn of the last century.
See, there. So you see what I've done? I've basically, the tank's going to come to here,
It's a blow, but the
a little
first
bit further. What I should do is, when the tank's going to be coming along, I'm going to, I should take this off, so I don't want to damage this along this edge. Then I'll just put it back on gently. All it is a little screw hole going in there. If it needs be, I will put hooks in there so I can literally hook them on, or I will put nails in there so I can just have a nail in the centre of the hole, just slide it on. But at the minute, it's going to be alright like that. Take that out. I've got these air tube things. I've got one here 4 foot long that actually needs the air pump connected both ends, so I don't know how that's going to work out. I'll try that. Clean up a bit of mess. Make lady upstairs happy. Work. Let it be seen on video on YouTube. You love to do like a Hoover. Right, so that's where the tank's going. That's the cabinet. You can't even see the join, look at that. That's the cabinet where the 2 filters are housed behind. God, blimey, where are we? Let's just let's have a look. So there's the cabinet. There's the top of the other tank. Hey. The top of the new tank will be to there. It's going to be coming about there. So you're going to have a wall of fish tank. It's going to be absolutely stunning, I think. So you see that it's going to be 30 inches deep. And then obviously it's going to be there. From there to the end of where the roll is. So, let's have a look here.
What about these baskets?
Oh. There.
What did you say? 100, was it?
No. This side must be affecting your ears, Winston.
There. That's where it's going to be. So there you are. Going to look nice. See you later. Right. So that's it. You can see there. There's the there. There's the finish unit there. Just needs a blooming great tank there now. Right, let's have a look here.
As they load up the van, Winston presents Drew and Julian with a memento, a sample of his homemade cider.
Oh, that's a shame. The off-cut of a wood don't look too bad there at all, actually. That's just the off-cut, and it actually... Look at that. Bloody fits, doesn't it? I'll leave that there, see what the missus thinks. I think she might like that. What do you think? Looking good? Right, there's the tank there. There's the occupants. Oh.
Back at base, Rebecca and Mark, unaware that Drew has only found a few items, are clearing the backlog of jobs in anticipation.
And here they are up here. Let's just show you what happens. Come on in, guys. Come on, guys. Come on.
Right, we've just been walking.
Come on, guys.
Everything ticked and priced ready for Drew when he comes back.
There they go.
Pillars.
Looking at some.
Jet wash and that was it.
Right, that's it. That's me finished on this one. I don't know. Maybe next one you might get. Might have a bloody tank in there. Hiya. Right, just going to finish off now with a last shot of the nano tank. The female is at the back there. Whether or not you can see, I never can really tell, to be honest, looking at it through these viewfinders. There she is at the back there. And he is being a pain in the ass again. I'm still not... Oh, here you are. Yeah, look, he's being a right little shit. What I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna take him out and I'll put the little shit in with he's being a pugnacious bloody shit. I'm gonna take the pair of them out and they're both gonna go in the big tank, I think, and let this one keep maturing there. This tank, and maybe I'll put a pair of cribs in there or something. I'm not really happy with the way that's going. Alright, see you.